All right, what's going on, guys? It looks like Manny Pacquiao is in advanced talks with Keith one-time Thurman for a fight in July on pay-per-view. So, man, it looks like Manny Pacquiao is going to be fighting Keith Thurman. They're in advanced talks. This was a fight that was initially, was being touted, and Keith Thurman was calling Pacquiao out. It looks like now that Keith Thurman will face Manny Pacquiao in July. It's a cracking fight, of course. It's a fight for Keith Thurman's WBO super title. Obviously, we know Pacquiao holds a WBA regular title, and this is a fight that, the fans are going to be treated to. A great fight. Thurman obviously brings a lot to the table. So does Pacquiao. What do you make of this fight, and are you happy that this fight is potentially going to happen in July?
I think it's a good fight. I think there was nowhere else for Keith Thurman to go, really, because he's holding a title. He can't really be fighting lower level opposition. He had his one lower level opposition fight to come back. Now I think he needs to step it up now. So personally, I think any of those top guys should fight Pacquiao. Porter, anyone that holds a title should be in line to fight Pacquiao. Errol Spence, Porter, Thurman, one of the two. But I think Pacquiao should go the WBA route because he already holds a regular title. So he should obviously just try beat Keith Thurman for the super championship. Super title. Right.
But what do you make of the fight? What do you think of the fight? Obviously, it's a fight, that's going to generate both of them big money. For Pacquiao, it probably makes sense. And who would you favor at this point? Break the fight down.
Yeah, I personally think that Pacquiao will beat him because I just think Keith Thurman's quite open. I think Pacquiao's got good speed and power. As we've seen, that Lopez nearly knocked out Keith Thurman, and I think if that was Pacquiao, he might have taken him out. Actually, I'm not thinking. I know Pacquiao would have taken him out. I think Thurman he's a very attacking fighter, and that could play in Pacquiao's hands. They're both attacking fighters, so it's definitely going to be an entertaining fight. But I think Pacquiao will chin him. I just think Pacquiao knocks him out.
Do you think so? Don't you think Thurman has a chin to stand up for him?
I think Pacquiao will knock him out. I think Pacquiao catches him, he's going to go. Certainly with he's going to come onto the shot, you see. And coming onto a shot, he'll be out cold. He'll be out on the canvas.
Do you think so? I think Thurman has a good enough chin to not get knocked out cold.
I think he will get knocked. I think he'll get knocked out. Because if he has that same style versus Pacquiao, I think Pacquiao can really punch. I think he'll get knocked out. I think he'll get battered.
I think Thurman's a guy that's probably underrated a little bit. He's a great fighter, but he's probably fighting, guys like Crawford and Spence are rated a lot higher than him. But, I think Thurman's not somebody to sleep on. He's a very good fighter. But I do think Pacquiao's got his number. I think Thurman's not the same fighter after his surgery. He's come back after 2 years out. And I think Thurman, when he fought Garcia and Porter, he was the man back then. But now I think Thurman's lost that edge. He's lost that hunger. And also injury is going to stop him in these elite big fights. I think he's going to struggle. I think, Pacquiao's got a bit between his teeth. Although he's 40, he wants it. Pacquiao still wants it. And I think he's making a big mark if he goes on to fight Keith Thurman, which, again, they're in advanced talks. So it seems to me like the fight will happen between Thurman and Pacquiao. And I just favour Pacquiao in the fight. I've always thought that Pacquiao beats Keith Thurman. Thurman, obviously, I'm pretty sure will come out there and give it his best. But I think it's a great fight. I just think it's a great fight. I think it's a great fight for the welterweight division. I think it will tell us a lot. I'll do a separate video on breaking the fight down. But in terms of the fight and in terms of, I think it's a great fight for the welterweight division. It will give us, in my opinion, it will give us a champion that then should fight Spence or Crawford. Obviously, the fight in the welterweight division is Spence and Crawford, but you'd probably say this is probably the next best thing. Let's see how Crawford gets on against Amir Khan, because Crawford still, in my opinion, is unproven at welterweight. I think, his fight against Amir Khan will show us a lot on where he stands in the welterweight division. I think Pacquiao Thurman will show us where Pacquiao stands or whether he still got it. It'll show us where Thurman stands. So I think that's a great fight to be made, and I just think it's a great matchup. Do you agree with that? And do you want to elaborate or just shake your head?
Shake my head.
But yeah, I think it's a great fight. It's going to be a great spectacle for the fans. I think it's a fight that, you know, Pacquiao still continues to give us great fights, still fighting these young lions, you know, and I think that shows Pacquiao's desire and determination. But let's see, guys. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. It looks like Manny Pacquiao is in advanced talks with Keith Thurman for a fight in July. The touted date is July 13th or 15th. On pay-per-view. Leave your thoughts, guys, in the comment section below, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.